Japan auto companies triple Mexican pay rather than move to U.S.
Here's a summary of the article.
New York, Tokyo. The new North American Free Trade Agreement that goes into effect Wednesday was touted by U.S. President Donald Trump as an engine of American job creation. Japan's automakers are largely opting instead to keep operations in place and pay Mexican workers more or even just pay tariffs. The ratio of U.S.-Canada parts among Mexican-assembled vehicles sold in the U.S. was 13.5% in 2018, according to the U.S. Department of Transportation Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Honda Motor-affiliated parts maker Cayenne will raise the hourly wage of employees at a factory in Mexico to $16 by next month, triple the average rate of a parts factory in Mexico, but still cheaper than making a move. The trucks are popular in the U.S. and would be subject to a 25% tariff if they do not meet the content requirements of the USMCA. But if Toyota does not operate the factory, it cannot recover its investment. Toyota has told the U.S. government that it will invest $13 billion in America over a 5-year period beginning in 2017, but most of this commitment was made before Trump became president. U.S. research agency Center for Automotive Research estimates that 13% to 24% of all cars sold in the U.S. will be subject to tariffs.
This post received a score of 98,000, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Damn, the workers must feel really good about this. I can't even imagine how I would react if my boss told me my pay just tripled.
$16 an hour in Mexico is an extremely good wage. That's firmly in the middle class for them. $3 an hour is average wage there. $32k USD a year in a country that the average is around $10k. You are rich if you work in that factory.
$32,000 USD a year is actually the cutoff point for the top 1% of earners in the world. Meanwhile in the US, a $32,000 per year income means you're relatively poor. Edit, sorry, $34,000 actually, and I'm well aware the cost of living and relative purchasing power is vastly different in different countries. Hence the bit about $32,000 per year being relatively poor in the US.
Till I'm actually rich. Who knew? Edit, OMG, I am the 1% Bernie is talking about. O_O.
Proportionally rich. You're also proportionally poor.
Schrodinger's wage.
Nah, just special wage relativity.
E equals Mc empty bank account.
MC empty bank account is my rap name.
On top of the lower cost, MX has a trade agreement with the EU as well as the new USMCA agreement.
And Brazil.
We have trade agreements with virtually everyone in the world. It's good to be Mexico in that topic at least.
Yal's food is also pretty awesome. So there's two things.
Well, that's true. All our problems go away with some delicious tacos and a steamy red pozole. No wonder why we are so overweight as a country, haha.
Hey, never trust a skinny chef, right?
That's a universal truth.
Even tripling the pay is most likely cheaper than relocating to the USA.
Especially after building factories in Mexico so recently. Honda only started production at their newest Mexican plant in early 2014, why would they just walk away from that?
If you pay 3x what any other factory job in your area pays, you're going to get the absolute best candidates and can expect top-notch results.
What a novel idea.
Imagine that, paying people.
People, what a bunch of bastards.
People are bastard-coated bastards with bastard filling.
People like Coldplay and voted for the Nazis. You can't trust people.
Imagine going to work on Monday and learning they're tripling your compensation. Congrats to those affected. I'd probably stay with the company for the rest of my life.
Sad thing is that if they can afford this, they were probably ripping the workers off in the first place.
I take sheet steel south, I take sub-assemblies north, I take raw aluminum south, I take cast aluminum north. The labor-intensive tasks get done south of the border, the capital-intensive tasks get done north. Where a final assembly plant might be located is a minor distinction. We also do a lot more of the manufacturing than what a made in sticker might suggest.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.